This video is gonna be so all over the place. Please forgive me, but it's nice, it's juicy, it's whatever. What's up, people of the internet? It's your girl Nicole Nawanga, and I'm back with another story time. So today I'm gonna I don't want this story time to be super long, but I think it's gonna be super long, but I don't know. So as you saw by the title, I'll be speaking about my experience being in the camp, matric camp. No, it was an incubation. We were incubated. So let's start off basically with what is a matric camp, a matric incubation. Matric camp is basically we don't go to the woods, to the forest or stuff like that, and then we camp. No, it's just like we go to a place that is isolated from the rest of the community and stuff like that. I live in the main road, so you're gonna hear a lot of that. The last grades of high school, so there we focus more and we don't have distractions. So what had happened was we incubated at school. Most of the schools around Bloemfontein, I live in Bloemfontein, so hi Bana! So most of the schools in Bloemfontein, they do that. They incubate at school because there's no money. Schools cannot afford to go like to a resort or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So they just incubate at school. So luckily we did incubate while the schools were closed. It was like the school were closing for term 3, so there was no other learners at the school, so it was perfectly fine. It was just the grade 12s and the teachers. 4 nights and 5 days basically, and it was okay, you know. Our school was sponsored by Jane, and they provided only food and like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what they provided. You should bring your own snacks, your own toiletries, everything basically, besides, you know, the meals that you're gonna be eating. So the day of the matric camp, I had packed my bags and already like that, but I couldn't carry them because it was too heavy for me to carry, because like that luggage was too heavy, and my school is so close to me, so I walked to school. It was like a 15-minute walk, so it wasn't that far. So I just took my pillow with me, and I was a little bit late. I only took a pillow and I still have that pillow. So I went to school holding my pillow, you get what I'm saying? Like, go to school. And then my cousin was supposed to pick me up with my stuff, with my luggage, because I had like a bag full of clothes and my blanket, and then a mattress, and then a basin to bath myself with. So the girl couldn't carry that many stuff. So he was the day, like days before, I had told him like, can you please pick me up, you know, so we can go to school, you know, I can't carry those stuff. It was okay, cool, I will. Guess what? He didn't show up. I was calling him, I was blowing up his phone, and he was not picking up. He was like, no, I can't, I'm drunk, because the night before he had went out, but I didn't drink. I had one, and I'm not a minor, please. This hairstyle makes me look, I don't know, but basically he couldn't come. I went to school, we learned whatever, and then our first lunch, and then we ate lunch. It was nice, it was good, and then the lessons were over, whatever, and then we were just like outside, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have nothing, I only have a pillow. So I was blowing up his phone once again. I was like, now I bet he's good now. He's no longer drunk or stuff like that. I was like, can you please bring my things? Please. So instead of him coming with my mattress, my bag, and the basin that I'm gonna be bathing in, he came with just the bag and the basin that I was going to bath in. Yeah, so I had no sleeping place. So that is what it was, you know. So I was lucky, and thank you. I thank her so much right now. She's been there for me like multiple times, and I appreciate her so much. I love you. I'm not gonna mention any names. Bestie, knew that I didn't have a mattress, you get what I'm saying? So she gave me her mattress. So Bessie was in another class and I was in another class. Sharp. So there was this other girl. She came with the double A mattress. They slept together there, and she gave me her mattress, and that was cool. That was all nice. So we're busy preparing to be, to get comfortable. We're putting our mattresses and stuff like that. We're putting our bags. And tell me why my phone goes missing. My phone goes missing, and I'm like, guys, the girls that I was with, in the classroom, I was like, guys, my phone is missing, and the girls did nothing. I was like, can you please help me? Like, I was freaking out. I was like, where the hell is my phone? And nobody helped me. So luckily Bestie was walking around. She was, you know what I'm saying, she was walking around, and she see me, I'm stressed, and she was like, what's wrong? I was like, my phone, I don't know where it is. Like, I'm panicking. I'm opening up my suitcase. You get what I'm saying? She's like, okay, we just calm down. And then she tried to call my phone. She was calling my phone. She's like, wait. And then when I tell you that girl, ngiyamthanda best, yo, ngiyamthanda. So she's calling my phone. She's like, okay, I feel like something is ringing. Okay. And then it turns out I put the phone under the mattress. Come on. But what really hurt me was, like, those girls that I was in the class with, they did not help me find my phone. I was starting to think one of them stole my phone, and they're keeping quiet. You get what I'm saying? So I was kind of upset about that, because, like, what do you mean you guys are not gonna help me find my phone? You get what? It is what it was. Bestie helped me to find my phone. So we're all cool, we're all great. That night, we were not sleeping, dog. We were yapping. We were talking like, it was, we talked like the whole fucking night. I feel like we slept like for 3 hours, if not 4. That's the hour that we slept. And then when it came to the bathing situation, we did not go to the bath. We didn't have like showers and stuff like that. Our bathrooms were like just the toilet seat and the basin to wash your hands. So there was no showers, and you had to go fetch water from the kitchen back to our room. Like, the boys slept downstairs and the girls slept upstairs. So we were upstairs, so we had to go all down to the stairs and then go like around the school, like the backyard of the school, and then we go there, like it's the side of the kitchen, and then we have to go there, carry the water is getting cold, and then like the stairs, like it was a whole freaking mess. Like, for the 5 days we were there, we had to do that every time in the morning. Like it was just so exhausting. I was like, why are we what is going on? So the first bath ever, I saw boobs, all different kinds, shapes and sizes. I saw boobs. I was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, these are boobies. People have nice boobies. Like, oh my god, I don't know, I have this obsession with boobies. I don't know, I just love boobs on other people. I love movies. Oh, I think I was scared to bath in front of all those girls because I don't know them. Yeah, they are my classmates. I've been with them since grade 8. But like, seeing me naked, seeing me naked, it was kind of, So there was this girl. She started bathing first. She's the one who made me like feel like a little bit comfortable, because she didn't care. She just put up like her pajamas like no one's business. She's put the pants out, the top out, and she's in the water. She's busy bathing. I was like, okay, maybe we might just bath. So there was just 2 people. I feel like, yeah, there were 2 people who did not bath in the classroom. I don't know why, what was the reason, we don't know. But the rest of the girls, we bathed in the classroom, and the others went to the boys restroom because the boys toilet, like there was different kind of setup. That was my first time going to the boys room. It's scary. The boys toilet, like, they were scary as heck, because like on the top it was just girls, so no boy was gonna get up there. Sure. So we take a bath, like it was, I had to pretend, like all the time that I was there, I had to pretend, I had to fit in, because I didn't want to be seen as like, oh, we get a bit here. What? Like, I tried by all means not to complain. I was just complaining to myself, because like I don't want to be seen as like, ooh, you know, like, because one thing, it was like for 4 days, for 4 days, for 4 freaking days, the water did not hit my back. There was no water like going through my bag, and it bothered me so freaking much. Like, the water was so little. I had to work with what I had, and I made it work, but it was very, I don't know what to call it. It was very it was very challenging for me, because I'm not used to bathing like that. So I had to, you get what I'm saying, so that I don't be seen as, ooh, you get what I'm saying, like, you know, I don't want to be spotted as different, like, what is she doing, you know. But how I knew that they bath like that is because I had a friend of mine. We were like in grade 2. She invited me over her house. We were at her house, and then she was like, oh, I'm gonna have to bath. I was like, okay. And then she took like a small basin, and then she put it on her bed, and she started bathing. I was like, is that how you bath? She was like, yeah, how do you bath? I was like, no, we bath like that, like that, like this, like this, like this, like this. And then some other day she came to my house, and then she saw how I bathed. She was like, oh. I was like, yeah. That's why now I know ukuthi kuhlambwa kanjani. Like, I had to learn the South African way, you get what I'm saying? So that I don't want to come as different, you get what I'm saying? Like, I always shied away from who I am, just to, you know, make other people comfortable. I do not relate with people, because like I'm a third culture generation, so I'm not relatable. I feel like someone who's also a third culture generation can also experience. I got off topic. Yeah, the bathing situation. The first time when I went to my house, I was so happy. I was so happy, because I took a bath and the water hit my back. I was like, oh my god, Jesus, this is the nicest bath ever. It was so deserving. After 4 days, it was nice. It was nice. It was the nice bath ever. And yeah, basically, and there were rules and regulations. So the rules were, we wake up at 4, because there were so many of us, so that everyone can get a chance to bath before the class eventually starts. So we had to wake up at 4. We had to exercise before, like a 10 minute, something like that. And then there's certain time that we're eating breakfast, and then we're not allowed to wear inappropriate clothes, stuff like shorts, and we're not allowed to wear pajamas in the classroom. We are not allowed to, get what I'm saying, like, it was a whole. But we started complaining, like, why are you not letting us wear our shorts, our crop tops and stuff like that? But kind of think of it, the teachers, the female teachers, they were doing us a favor, because like, you don't want to be molested, yeah, because you don't know a male teacher what he could do to you. I'm not saying they're gonna do something, but like, it's a safety precaution, because you know, you can wear a crop top after the camp, you get what I'm saying? You can wear it after the camp, yeah. And we're not allowed to wear boob tubes and stuff like that. And there was this girl, oh my god, her booty, so we were supposed to exercise, right? So they didn't tell us this. We learned along the way what's gonna be happening. So they wake up, and then like they wake us up, they were like, let's go gym. I was like, okay. We started running. The boys go first, and then the girls after. So we exercising, and this girl had silk pajamas on. She had silk pajamas, and like her shorts were like so short, like, oh my god. I was like, bums. I was like, bums. And she was like, girl, she could have worn something on top, but she chose not to. Like, come, girl, you know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. Like, come on. She could have worn, like, okay, you sleep in that shop, sure. Wear something on top, like sweats or something, you know, your school trousers, something on top, just so that you can run and stuff like that. Like, everybody's gonna see your booties. Like, come. So I'm going out of topic right now. What happened next? So there was this one time they fed us pop and milk. They fed us pop and milk. What the hell? They could have asked us, you get what I'm saying? Like, they could have, like, gave us forms and stuff like that. Who's allergic to what? Who doesn't eat what? You get what I'm saying? So I don't eat. I don't eat. If ever you saw me eat that pop and lebesi, I was pretending the whole time. I really was. I was pretending because, like, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be seen as different again. You get what I'm saying? Dog. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop. But luckily I had bought snacks, so that's what I had. I just drank the milk and the pap. A lot of people were complaining, like, why would they feed us pap and milk? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the pap was thrown away, like. And I was drinking the milk, so I drank the milk, and then the pap, I was like, dip. And I don't really love pap like that. I don't know if I'm not black enough or what, but pap, I don't like carbs. Even bread nowadays, I don't eat that much of a bread. I eat like 2 slices. So yeah, and it was crazy, man. And then there was this other one time. Oh my god, there's so other one times in this so we were bathing or whatever, and then there was an underwear that was found in our classroom that we were bathing in. So there were 3 small people in our room. Well, there were 4, but the other one had a big booty, so there was no way that was gonna be her panties. Okay, so the 3 of us, they were suspecting, but Nicole, that's your underwear. I'm like, guys, no, that's not my underwear. The underwear was like so small, and then they blamed it on the girl, on the shortest girl in the class. Like, they will say it's hers, and she said it wasn't hers. So it's a mystery. It's a mystery. We have to find we have to find who's the owner. Even today, we don't know who the owner of the panty was. But people were pointing at the short girl. They were like, it's hers. But mina angas, I could have been anyone's underwear. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. It is what it was. It was. In the 4 nights, I only slept one time. I only slept one time at night, because all the time you would like, what are we talking? Like, we were talking all the time, and we'll be tired every time, like, sleeping. And in class we were like, the teacher's teaching, and we're like this, like, the whole class, like, we were tired as heck. We were always tired. And like, this one time, our life science teacher, he was teaching us, so we were making corrections. So he was like, can someone do this for us? And then we were like this, everyone is tired. He was like, should I do it by myself? We were like, yeah. Yo, he flipped. He whooped us. Like, he was like, what are you saying? You say me I should do your work? Don't do that. Being in that environment, like, you are never alone. You just never alone. Like, everyone is like, oh my god, I need some sanity. So I used to go to the science lab place, so that I could, like, you know, the noise is silence, and it's, you know, I can hear what I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? So that made me sing. It really made me sing, because I stayed sane because of that. There was so much drama in that. Oh my god, There was so much beef in that class, like, oh my god. So there's these two girls, the one with the, if you know you know, and then the other one is very short. She has a, other girl comes from the other class. She comes in our class, in our room, and she's like, then she gets out. Like, what is going on? There's those girls hiding. They had the longest fight ever. Like the whole year they were fighting. For what? And I was involved in their drama. And like, I don't know where did I enter, because I was called off me being a bully. I was a bully? That's the only name I'm gonna mention. Ntate Pony. She comes with the short girl with her. Ntate Pony says, point out the people. And she points, and then she say me. I was like, me? Ntate Pony was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, me a bully? Me a bully? Not bully. Hi, we get to the office. Izinto siyakhipha. Yay, juicy details I've never knew. They are busy, but yay. I'm like, what? I didn't know this. Why am I here? But I'm enjoying, you know what I'm saying? And then the other girl tried to fight the mother of the girl. Like, oh my god. It was insane. The drama. I'm here with the drama now. So this girl was jealous because her boyfriend was matching with a friend. They were wearing white t-shirts, and she got jealous. Like, and then they took pictures. Yo, when I tell you, she was mad. She was like, why are they matching? Da 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 da. And we all knew your man was a hoe. They were a cute couple. I thought they were gonna get married at some point, but they're not together anymore, because I saw the guy not so long ago walking with another girl. So they are basically not together. They are not together anymore. This girl, she ate too much. When I tell you that girl ate too much, she ate too much. So she was in the other classroom, the other room, and then she had a stomach ache. And then the doors were closed. They were locked. So the doors from that school, you can only lock from the outside, and you can only unlock from the outside. You cannot unlock from the inside. You cannot lock from the inside as well. So you have to wait for someone to open for you. So we had this bucket, 20-liter bucket, so that we can pee, so that we don't go outside. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think about we're gonna wanna poo. They didn't think about that. I say, because the doors are locked and they're still, because they were metal doors, like it was a metal doors. So if you would burn in there, if there was a fire, you are toasted. Basically, like, you are toasted, because there's no way you're coming out, because you're upstairs and there are security fence from the windows, and the door is still. You are toasted. You are done. If you burn in there, you're gonna die, basically. So, and there's no fire extinguisher. Like, yeah, kind of think about it, that was a little bit dangerous, you get what I'm saying? Because why is there no fire extinguisher in a classroom? So this girl had a stomach bug, and then she goes to the bucket. It went inside. The diarrhea went inside in the bucket, and the smell exploded in the classroom. And then we are hearing people shouting in the next room, like, oh my god, what's going on? And then guess what? We're shouting at the teacher. Like, teacher, help them. There's something going on in that classroom. We didn't know at that point. But, like, we were like, help them. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, what's going on? Open for them. And the teacher was like, he was like this. He was looking at us like this. He was upstairs. He was downstairs. He was looking at us like this. And then finally, they opened both doors and stuff like that. And then, yeah, some people vomited. Like, it was a mess. I was like, it was funny. It's funny now, but back then it wasn't funny. It was funny, but like, yeah, it is what it was. Like, and the girl went home the next day, so, because she was sick. So yeah, the tips that I want to give you guys: bring your own snacks so that when they offer food, the food that you don't eat, you have snacks to eat, food to snack on, so that you don't starve. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't eat that certain stuff. If you're a person that's just like me, who's fucking picky, bring your own. Bring as much snacks as you can. Bring your own tea bag and sugar. If you love tea or coffee, please bring those along with you, because they're gonna serve you horrible tea, and then they're gonna make the thing, you're gonna put the tea in the pot, and then you're gonna see little rices. Oh my Jesus, like, to think about it, like, you would see rice, not like full like rice, like 1, 2, 3 rices in the water that you bought it, because they boil the water on the gas stove, like those huge gas stove, in the huge pot that they cook in. So yeah, it's not a problem, but like, wash it properly so that you don't, there's no rices, because there was one time that I bought, and there were like a couple of rices, 1, 2, 3 rices in my bathing water. So that was like a, you know what I'm saying? So get yourself some snacks and you'll be good, and get yourself toiletries and stuff like that, and you'll be good from there. And just focus on your studies. To all the matriculants of 2024, 2024, right? 2024. Yeah, all matriculants from 2024, please study, make your family proud. This is your final year, so like, you have to study hard so that you passed. I have my national certificate and I'm happy with it. I want to show you guys, but like, I don't know. You see, this is my certificate. So get your own certificate, you get what I'm saying? So your family can be proud, and you can be proud of yourself, and you go to university of your liking. You know what I'm saying? Just stand up with the one thing that you wouldn't like. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've reached this far, thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.